High Power 102.7 FM. Ìmúyangàn gbogbo ènìyàn.
7 days a week.
High Power 102.7 FM, the voice that echoes through every home, every heart. From the streets to the studio, we bring you real talk, real music, and real moments. We are not just a station, we are a movement. High Power 102.7 FM, the pride of the people.
Yes, it's a beautiful morning. It's a beautiful Christmas morning. At Inioluwa, and we're live at the studios of Viper 102.7 FM. Of course, it's not Christmas yet, but celebration is still in the air as Christmas. It's on its way. And today, we will be giving you back-to-back happenings around the world of sports, beginning from the latest sports update, expert analyses, and exciting highlights in the sporting arena. Now, let's start. Let's begin because there have been some very exciting news for Nigeria. Let's begin with the AFCON 2025 and the results of yesterday's match and all fixtures that will be happening today. Nigeria, let's begin from Nigeria as they defeated Tanzania 2-1 in their AFCON opener in Group C yesterday, thanks to goals from Semi Ajayi and Ademola Lookman. Also in Group C, Tunisia won 3-1 against Uganda. Elias Akoris and Dennis Omedi scored the goals for the Qatar Eagles. Similarly, in Group D, Senegal trashed Botswana 3-0, while DR Congo defeated the Benin Republic 1-0. Meanwhile, more matches will be played later today. In Group E and F, Algeria will face Sudan today, while Burkina Faso will also tackle Equatorial Guinea. Cameroon will also clash with Gabon, while AFCON defending champions Ivory Coast will take on Mozambique. Yes, talking AFCON 2025 and the historical win of Nigeria against Tanzania. Thanks to the likes of Lookman, Nigeria began their 2025 African Cup of Nations campaign with a hard 4-1 victory over the resilient Tanzanian side, as Ademola Lookman's superb second half strike proved decisive in Morocco. The win extended the Super Eagles' dominance in the fixtures to 9 matches unbeaten against tough Stars, and under the timely response in last month's failure to qualify for the second successive FIFA World Cup finals. Eric Shell's side started with a clear intent and almost took the lead inside the opening minute when Ako Adams forced Tanzanian goalkeeper Zuberi Foba into a sharp save from the tight angle. Moments later, the Sevilla forward came even closer, powering a header against the crossbar from the close range, followed sustained pressure. Tanzania briefly threatened to disrupt Nigeria's rhythm when Simon Musova produced an acrobatic effort that was comfortably guarded by Stanley Nwambali. But the Super Eagles continued to assert themselves. Victor Osimhen thought he had opened the scoring after rounding Foba, only for Bakari Nwanyeto to make a crucial goal line clearance. Nigerians' breakthrough eventually arrived in the 36th minute from a corner. Alex Iwobi, in swinging delivery, was glanced expertly into the far corner by Sami Ajayi, giving the Super Eagles a deserved lead. The chances kept coming before the interval, with Foba producing a fine double save to deny Wilfred Ndidi and Samuel Chukwueze in a quick succession, and touring Tanzania went into the break only a goal behind. Those saves provided vitals as Tanzania drew level 5 minutes after the restart. Novatus Mishiroshi delivered a dangerous cross into the box where Charles Umboa was left unmarked and finished calmly on the volley from a close range. Nigeria's response was swift and emphatic. Just 2 minutes later, Lookman created a space on the edge of the area and unleashed a magnificent left foot strike into the far corner, restoring the Super Eagles' advantage in settling an early enough. Shellsman pressed for a third goal to put the contest beyond doubt, with Lookman seeing a deflected effort pushed over by the bar by Fobano Sivan, repeatedly testing the Tanzanian defense. He will be fired narrowly over from inside the area, while Siemens' low driver was again denied by the impressive form. Tanzania, however, remained dangerous on the break and came agonizingly closer to a late equalizer when Ibrahim Ahmad faced over from close range after a corner. Amisa that ultimately proved decisive. Despite sustained pressure in the closing stages, Nigeria held firm, managing the game well to secure 3 points and make a winning start to Group C. The Super Eagles will take confidence from the result as they look to build a momentum in the tournament when they face Carthage Eagles of Tunisia in their second match on Saturday. While Tanzania were left to rue missed opportunities after spirited performances that pushed one of the tournament favourites all the way. Talking AFCON 2025, where I've got this coming from Ajayi as he scoops the MOTM award in Super Eagles Slim win with Tanzania. Sami Ajayi was named the man of the match following Nigerians' victory over the top 5 stars of Tanzania yesterday night. The Super Eagles began their campaign at the 2025 African Cup of Nations with a 2-1 win over East Africa. Ajayi opened the scoring for Eric Shell's side with a superb header from Alex Iwobi's cross in the 36th minute. It was Ajayi's second international goal for Nigeria. Aside from the goal, the West Brom, which Ibon star also delivered a resolute display at the back. The 31-year-old played for the entire duration of the game. Still talking AFCON 2025, where we've got this from Tanzania coach Gomandi as he boasts after 2-1 defeat to Nigeria. Coach of Tanzania, Manuel Gomandi, is happy over his team performance despite the 2-1 defeat to Nigeria in their opening games at the AFCON yesterday. He said the top 5 stars players must have surprised many people with their performances against the African giant. Sami Ajayi and Atlanta forward Ademola Lookman scored in each half to give Nigeria the first win of the tournament in Morocco. Gomandi told newsmen after the game that the performance of his players were great. He further stated, and I quote, but when you see the gap, the quality and value of one team compared to the other team, everything was great. I think we surprised so many people because they thought they will come here to pack the bus, which is not my philosophy. Tanzania must now beat Uganda in their next game for a chance to stay in the competition. Uganda were beaten 3-1 by Tunisia. 2 other games of Group C. Yes, moving on, we have got this from Trustakong. Retired Super Eagles captain William Trustakong has received the national honor for the member of the Order of the Federal Republic certificate from President Bola Tinubu after Monday confinement. Trustakong announced on a receipt of the official certificate on X yesterday, describing it as a proud moment for him and his family. He stated, and I quote, "I am honored and grateful for it to His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, for conferring on me the MFR national honor. I have been sent the official certificate today following the announcement last night. It's a very proud moment for me and my family to receive this recognition. The national honor certificate." The 32-year-old defender, who has been key figure in Nigerian national football team, expressed his gratitude to the country that gave him the platform to achieve his dreams. Moving on, what we've got this on the NNL, as the NNL finds Gombe United 2.5 million naira for crowd troubles. The Nigerian National League NNL imposed a fine of 2.5 million on Gombe United following fans' encroachment, harassment, and intimidation of match officials. The league body said Gombe United breached multiple regulations, including failing to provide adequate security and control of their supporters. The incident occurred during Gombe United match day 7 fixtures against Jigawa Golden Stars at the Pantama Stadium on Sunday. The encounter was abandoned in the last minute. The league body ordered that the remaining last minutes of the game will be played behind closed doors at the New Jos Stadium in Jos. The fines include 2 million for fans misconduct and 500,000 to subside the transport, logistic, and accommodation of Jigawa Golden Stars. Gombe United have been given out to January 9th, 2026 to make payment of the fine or risk for feature of 3 points to Jigawa Golden Stars. Yes, sir. Moving on, what we've got this on Arsenal as they edge Crystal Palace 8-7 penalty thriller. Arsenal advanced the Carabao Cup semi-finals after a dramatic quarter-finals clash with Crystal Palace in London Derby at the Emirates Stadium yesterday night. The match finished 1-1 in a normal time before heading to a penalty shootout where Arsenal prevailed 8-7 to secure their place in the last 4 of the competition. Maxime Lacroix ended the game scoring at own goal in the 79th minute. He went on to lose the 16th penalty, which the Spaniard Kepa Arrizabalaga saved to give us now the push. Crystal Palace Mark Guay scored a late equalizer in the stoppage time to force the shootout after Arsenal had taken the lead earlier in the contest. The tie was marked by a serious injury from Crystal Palace defender Chris Richard, who was stretched off with a bleeding foot in the second half, forcing an early reshuffle for the visitors. Despite Palace grit and late goal, Arsenal held their nerve in the penalty shootout to book a semi-final showdown, keeping alive their bid for silverware in the EFL Cup. Yes, moving on to the EPL, where we've got this on Liverpool's Isak. As he undergoes surgery, Liverpool have confirmed that Alexander Isak has undergone surgery after sustaining a fracture to his left leg. As reported by newsmen, the club said Sweden International successfully underwent surgery on an ankle injury that included a fractured fibula. Liverpool have not provided a detailed recovery timeline, but expect the 26-year-old to be sidelined for at least a few months. Isak was injured during Saturday's match against Tottenham after coming off the bench to score for Ancelot's side. He was hurt by a challenge from Mickey van der Van just after striking the shot for his goal and was unable to continue. The forward was visibly in pain and was helped off the pitch by medical staff. The injury is a significant blow to Liverpool and for Isaac, who joined the club in the summer for the Premier League record of €125 million. Since arriving in Newcastle in November, he has scored 3 goals in 16 appearances in all competition. It marks the latest setback in a difficult period for the striker. Over the summer, Isaac was left out of Newcastle pre-season tour of Asia with what the club described as a minor thigh injury amidst uncertainty over his future. He later trained alone at former club Real Sociedad before completing his move to Liverpool on the deadline day. Yes, sir. Moving on now. Still talking EPL. We have got this on Newcastle as they challenge Vieira. Newcastle United have formally requested a clarification of from Professional Game Match Officials Limited after a penalty appeal was turned down during the 2-2 Premier League draw with Chelsea at St James Park on Saturday, as reported by newsman. Newcastle head coach Eddie Howe described the incident as a stonewall penalty when Chelsea defender Trevor Chalobah pat Anthony Gordon to the ground. However, the video assistant referee VAR upheld referee Andy Madley on-field's decision not to award a spot kick. The Premier League Match Centre explained that Chalobah was deemed to be side to side in shooting action and the ball within playing distance. Always added, and I coach, a call has already gone in. We just want to know the thought process behind the decision. At that time, Newcastle led 2-1 for Chelsea. Yao Pedro equalized after a slip by Malik Tower. The Magpies have now dropped 13 points from winning position, the most in the Premier League this season, and currently sits 11th in the table. They've also managed only one away win ahead of their trip of Manchester United on December 26th. Yes, back to AFCON 2025, where Yakubu Yakubu, we've got this on a Yakubu Ayegbemi. Former Super United star Yakubu Ayegbeni has predicted a tough game when Nigeria faced Tunisia in the 2025 African Cup of Nations AFCON tie. The Super Eagles will face off against North Africa's India second AFCON match on Saturday. Eric Shaw's side enters the contest following a 2-1 victory over Tanzania in the opening game on Tuesday. While Carthage Eagles secured a 3-1 win against Uganda. As a result, Tunisia currently leads Group C, closely followed by Nigeria, with both teams adding 3 points each after Nigeria win over Tanzania. Ayegbeni told newsman in Morocco, he said, "We're lucky today. When you look at Tanzania, they have chances to kill the game, and we are lucky to get away with it. But hopefully, against Tunisia, it is not going to be that easy. It's going to be a tough one." The match between Nigeria and Tunisia is set to kick off by 9 p.m. Nigerian time. Yes, sir. Moving on. We have got this on Alex Iwobi, as fans have praised Alex Iwobi after Fulham star delivered a commanding midfield performance at the Nigerian Super Eagles secured their 2-1 victory over Tanzania to 5 stars in the African Cup of Nations Group C opener at the Complex Sportive does fast on Tuesday. The Fulham midfielder registered 2 assists and an 8.8 match rating, the highest of any players on the pitch, while dictating the tempo of the game. With his intelligent passing and tactical awareness, Iwobi's influence was evident throughout as orchestrated Nigerian attack, providing the assist for Semi Ajayi. 36 minutes opener with a perfect lofted cross that defender ordered home and gave the Super Eagles a 1-0 halftime lead after Tanzania equalized through Charles Mboboa. Just 2 minutes into the second half, Iwobi continued to pull strings in midfield, helping Nigeria regain the control before Ademola Lookman struck a clinical left-footed shot from outside the box to restore the lead in the 55th minute. The 22-year-old brace of assists led to AFCON 2025 assist starts after 6 matches, underscoring his creative importance to the Super Eagles campaign. Eagles icon Sunday Olise, providing commentary during the match, praised Iwobi's technical quality. He said, and I quote, "There's dosage on the ball from Iwobi." Olise remarked, highlighting the strength and accuracy of his passes. Fans on social media echoed Olise's sentiment with widespread appreciation for Iwobi's display. Yes, moving on, we have got this on Valencia, and this is a transfer rumor that Valencia weighing up the renewed move of Sadiq Umar ahead of the winter transfer window, with Nigerian striker open to the prospect for return of Mestala. With the winter transfer window set to open this in a week, Valencia are preparing to reinforce multiple positions, with head coach Carlos Coberan identifying Sadiq Umar as the priority target according to Spanish outlet Diario Zayas. Carlos said, and I quote, Sadiq would not be opposed to a return to Valencia. We are just over 8 days away from the winter transfer window opening and the movements begin. Valencia are planning to strengthen several areas of the squad, and there's one standout name desired by Carlos Coberan, and that is Sadiq Umar. Sadiq joined Valencia a year ago on loan for the second half of the season, helping clubs secure top flight survival. Although this contract included an option to buy, AS reported that Valencia chose not to activate it, but returned with renewed interest in the final week of the summer window. Real Sociedad president Joaquin Peribe, however, refused to accept the terms proposed, leaving the striker in San Sebastian. The move has not yet yielded regular football for the Nigerian this season. Sadiq has featured in 7 matches across all competitions, with 5 appearances coming in La Liga and only 2 starts. He has logged 155 league minutes, averaging 32 per game, and is yet to score in the competition, with his only goal this season coming in Copa del Rey. Yes, sir. Moving on, Steve talking transfer. We have got this from Real Madrid as Hendrik joins Leon on loan. Olympic Leones have confirmed the arrival of Brazilian international forward Hendrik after reaching an agreement with Real Madrid for a paid loan move until the end of the season. In a recent statement titled Hendrik joins OL until the end of the season, the French club announced Olympic Lyonnais is delighted to announce that an agreement has been reached with Real Madrid for the arrival of Brazilian international forward Hendrik on a paid loan worth €1 million until the end of the season. The club described the 19-year-old as a player already shaped by elite competition, stating that at just 19 years of age, Hendrik joins OL with already solid experience at the very highest level and maturity for in demanding competitive environment. According to Lyon, his attacking profile, his impact in decisive areas, and his energy are major assets as the team heads into the second half of the season with many objectives still to be achieved. Yes, sir. Moving on to this in the world of boxing, where I've got this from Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua has cemented his status as one of boxing highest earners, with his top 5 career payday totaling over 300 million. The British Nigerian heavyweight latest bout against Jake Paul, ending a career best $93 million, pushing his total earnings past $200 million mark and surpassing rival Tyson Fury. Some of his biggest fights that earned him blockbuster money. The first fight was the one with Jake Paul, Joshua versus Jake Paul in 2025, and on that fight, he pocketed $93 million. And the second big fight that Anthony Joshua had was the one with Andy Ruiz Jr., the rematch in 2019, where he pocketed $65 million. The next fight was the one with Francis Ngannou, the one in 2024, where he pocketed $50 million. The fourth one was the fight, Joshua's fight with Alexander Usyk, every match in 2022, where he pocketed $40 million. The fifth fight was Joshua's fight with Alexander Povetkin, the one in 2018, where he pocketed $25 million. And with that, we've come to a wrap on today's edition of Sports Diaries. Many thanks to those who made today's program possible. Many thanks to those who tuned in to listen to me. Many thanks to those who are here with me in the studios this morning. Until next time, I remain your favorite sports diva. Keep loving the game and stay sporting. God bless you.
This is High Power 102.7 FM, your number one source for reliable news, impactful conversations, uplifting music, and community-driven content. We inform, we inspire, we connect. High Power 102.7 FM, the pride of the people.
All size of the
Hear me say, Keresimesi, Yodunde, Kola Yapade, Keresimesi, Yodunde, Kola Yapade, Keresimesi, Yodunde, Kola Yapade, Keresimesi, Yodunde, Kola Yapade. Me chop till I belle chop, chop till I belle full, chop till I belle chop, chop till I belle full, chop till I belle chop, chop till I belle full, chop till I belle chop, chop till I belle full. Keresimesi, Yodunde, Kola Yapade, Keresimesi, Yodunde, Kola Yapade, Keresimesi, Yodunde, Kola Yapade, Keresimesi, Yodunde, Kola Yapade.
High Power 102.7 FM ìmúyangàn gbogbo ènìyàn.
ṣe ṣùgbọ́n ní ẹ wá bùtọ́lá ètò bàbá ètò tó wà fún gbogbo ìyálọ́jà àti bàbá lájí pátápátá lákòókò ọdún yìí festive period kí ni tó ń ta gan tó fẹ́ káyé gbọ́n pẹ́ olówó ẹ̀ lówó pọ́ọ́kú ní ètò ọdún ayọ̀ láṣẹ kan nìyí olówó ẹ̀ lówó tí ò tó nǹkan lákòókò ọdún yìí tí wọ́n December ọdún ayọ̀ láṣẹ lóhun tó ń ta fúnra ẹ̀ kí ni tó ń ta níbo ló ti ń ta àdírẹ́sì ibi tó ti ń tajà pẹ̀lú fóònù nọ́mbà ẹ̀ káwọn customers bò ẹ́ wìtìwìtì ìkànnì High Power 102.7 FM ní tẹ́pẹ́pẹ́ ètò ọdún ayọ̀ láṣẹ lákòókò ọdún yìí gbogbo ènìyàn aago 8 àbọ̀ àti 2 ọ̀sán ẹ máa gbọ́ ìkéde Monday to Friday lọ́sọ̀ọ̀sẹ̀ títí wọ December fún ẹ̀kọ́ yàrá ẹgbẹ́ àwọn nọ́mbà wò 080.
Omilẹ̀ títí máa yí kúrò níbẹ̀ sẹ́ o. Omilẹ̀ títí nílẹ̀ síbẹ̀ ìkànnì yìí dùn ládójú. High Power lẹ́gbọ́ yẹn. Kí o sọ pé bàbá màmá jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́. High Power rédíò. Mo ní bùrọ̀dá sísá jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́. High Power rédíò. 102.7 FM. Yo. The pride of the people. Ìkànnì yìí dùn ládójú. Ó dùn bí oyin. High Power lẹ́gbọ́ yẹn. High Power 102.7 FM. Ìmúyangàn gbogbo ènìyàn.
ọdún ayọ̀ láṣẹ ṣùgbọ́n ní ẹ wá bùtọ́lá ètò bàbá ètò tó wà fún gbogbo ìyálọ́jà àti bàbá lájí pátápátá lákòókò ọdún yìí festive period kí ni tó ń ta gan tó fẹ́ káyé gbọ́n pẹ́ olówó ẹ̀ lówó pọ́ọ́kú ní ètò ọdún ayọ̀ láṣẹ kan nìyí olówó ẹ̀ lówó tí ò tó nǹkan lákòókò ọdún yìí tí wọ́n December ọdún ayọ̀ láṣẹ lóhun tó ń ta fúnra ẹ̀ kí ni tó ń ta níbo ló ti ń ta àdírẹ́sì ibi tó ti ń tajà pẹ̀lú fóònù nọ́mbà ẹ̀ káwọn customers bò ẹ́ wìtìwìtì ìkànnì High Power 102.7 FM ló tẹ́ pẹpẹ ètò ọdún ayọ̀ láṣẹ lákòókò ọdún yìí fún gbogbo ènìyàn aago 8 àbọ̀ àti 2 ọ̀sán lẹ́ẹ̀ máa gbọ́ ìkéde Monday to Friday lọ́sọ̀ọ̀sẹ̀ títí wọ December fún ẹ̀kọ́ yàrá ẹ pè àwọn nọ́mbà wọ̀nyí 08063582857 tàbí 08038140723 tàbí 08131570419 tàbí 07067072127 ọdún ayọ̀ láṣẹ.
Gúdúgúdú kan ìyá àlù kan àbísálá lóyún lówó èdè bàbá èdè o. Èdè bàbá èdè o. Ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá ọ̀rọ̀ o. Àṣà bàbá àṣà. Agbórin ni ẹ bá wa kọ́ ẹ máa kọ́ lọ. Agbórin ni ẹ bá wa kọ́ ẹ máa kọ́ lọ. Ẹ̀bùn lórí wa náà ló ń pè mí. Ọpẹ́ ní fúnúwa tó fi rán wa sáyé. Òjò lórí wa àyìnbó mi jà o. Òjò lórí wa àyìnbó mi sọ̀tẹ̀ o. Torí méjì bá dé àpárá lé para oko ni. Igi ọ̀pẹ lórí wa ọlọ́run ló ń fún yàtọ̀ o. N ló fi jẹ́ pé gbogbo ara ní bíbí ìṣòwò o. Àwọn ọ̀pẹ òkun lórí wa wọ́n gbọ́ tì. Wọ́n ṣe ń gbọ́n lóyún àtó gbalẹ̀ gbogbo mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́. Àgbàdo lórí wa wọ́n yá lóko bá. Wọ́n jẹ nílé jẹ lóko wọ́n bí bọ́tà yàtọ̀ mọ́ wọn. Èdè bàbá èdè. Ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá ọ̀rọ̀ o. Gúdúgúdú kan ìyá àlù kan àbísálá lóyún létè o. Ẹ̀bùn bàbá ẹ̀bùn. Ọ̀rọ̀ àgbọn lórí wa kò lè ọmọ Ádámọ̀. Ó ṣe lómi nínú Olúwa lóye. Ẹ̀wọ̀n lámọ́dọ́ lè mú wọn gbádà orin. Ẹ̀wù orin, ṣòkòtò orin, ìlà orin. Bàtà orin mo tẹ̀pá orin òye ìdílé. Ẹ̀yin ẹ̀wọ̀ àlùjọ rówó mú wọn mú lẹ́yìn ọba kan. Torí ẹ̀yà àgbẹ̀ ló laró Olúwa ló fún un ṣe. Àṣà bàbá àṣà wọn. Láyé àdìsá ti dòde o. ẹgbà yìí ẹ wá gbọ́ ẹ̀yin bọ̀bọ̀ ń lọ dé fìlà ẹ̀yin àǹtí ẹ lọ wéńgele ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ sáfù àti sáà o níbi tó ti kí ń gbà kan jù ó sì ń gbà kan jù ó sì ń gbà kan jù ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀. ọmọléwé ẹ̀yà ká lọ mọ̀jẹ̀sí ẹ sáma ẹ̀tẹ̀lé wá ẹ sáma bọ̀ orí ń bẹ lọ́dọ̀ wa àlùjọ.
mo mọ̀ ọ́ mọ̀ sí ilẹ̀kẹ̀ gbádùn orin yẹn dáadáa ni.
bóyá ká lọ sáfù àti sáà níbi tó ti kí ń gbà kan jù ó sì ń gbà kan jù ó sì ń gbà kan jù.
ọdún là ń ṣe.
ìlàkàlà gan.
àkú ọdún àkú yèdùn ẹ̀mí ó ṣe púpọ̀ ẹ̀ lókè pẹ̀. láti January títí wọ December. ó ṣe adẹ́dá.
Oya kájọjó láyé ló lérè máa ń sọ méjì náà rọ Yorùbá mú sí bẹ́ẹ̀.
láyé àdìsílẹ̀ tẹ̀ ń gbọ́. ṣẹ́rí kó ta sọ́sán dáadáa.